So you've heard of dropshipping, but have you heard of what might be an even more profitable side hustle? It's called drop servicing, and instead of selling products from another platform to customers, you're instead selling services from Fiverr to your clients. This is perfect since you don't actually need the skills that you're selling. There's also no shipping fees or anything like that. The problem here is you actually need to go ahead and get these clients, and while most people use Google Ads, for this challenge I'm going to be using $0, so I can't do that. I'm going to have to get a little more creative, and I have a few methods in mind for how this is all going to work. I'm messaging people on Instagram, also putting stories up on Instagram, and an untapped method that I saw on a YouTube video. Without a portfolio website to reference to, it can seem a little untrustworthy.
Gets sketchy. Back to you guys.
So here are the things I decided on selling for this drop servicing agency. Get cinematic video editing, branded logo design, photo editing / touch-ups, product photography, and social media video editing. My prices aren't quite high, but I tried not to go too much above what these Fiverr gigs were. My goal for this challenge is to make one sale. Might seem crazy, but it's gonna be really hard. So let's get straight to it. It's officially time to get to work, and for this challenge, my initial idea here is to put out some stories on some of my Instagram pages. I am quite limited now. I've sold out pretty much all my pages, but I'm still gonna put something out there saying, hey, does anybody need any video editing or photo editing or a logo done? Those are gonna be the main things I'm gonna be offering, of course. So I went ahead and put that out on my baseball page, my luxury home decor page, a running page as well, my photography page, which makes the most sense. Engagement really sucks in that page, unfortunately. I'll check with you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, it's been 24 hours, and unfortunately we did not get any sales, anyone actually even sending us a DM. Cut off the one on my luxury page pretty early after I had about 1,000 views 3 hours in, just because launching my home decor e-commerce brand, so I didn't really want to ruin that. Center fielder got a couple thousand views, so now that that's done, theoretically I put another story post. I don't think that's gonna work. Thing is, I haven't even picked any gigs out or anything. I just have the general idea of what I'm trying to sell, and I'm hoping that somebody DM me, then I could send them my portfolio, which would technically just be whatever the seller on Fiverr has, but we got to get to that point first. So I'm gonna try to figure something out so we can make that sale. I'll check as you guys. I found what I thought was going to be a cheat code.
Keys have every key.
To get some clients. Unfortunately, it didn't work. This guy's video, it seemed super easy. I had tried it in his website that searches all of Craigslist, and you just put in video editor, photo editor, and find people that want photo editing gigs done for them or video editing gigs. And unfortunately, all that came up was surrogates, whatever you call it. Video editing didn't really want any freelancers. They wanted people on set. There was no work from home types of jobs wanted. So unfortunately, we're on strike number 2. Strike 3 here is going to be messaging some different people. I may have to do a little bit of research, look into some potential clients, look for maybe some micro influencers who may want some editing done, and maybe just keep posting on my stories. I don't know. This is really hard because I'm going completely cold. There's no real targeting at all to this, so this is pretty rough. And I can definitely see why ads make a lot of sense for this business model. So I'm going to work on that this weekend and check with you guys in a couple days. I guess it's now
Wednesday, my dudes.
October 13th at 3 a.m. and I finally went ahead and sent some messages out to some different people. I didn't do a ton of research, actually looking for some different influencers who might need some of the different services that I'm offering, but I did go ahead and message about 30 people, made a little template for myself, and then just sent it off. I made it pretty appealing, I think. After 24 hours, only one person has responded. I also tried searching on Craigslist again. Unfortunately, nothing popped up, but I think I learned a lot and kind of give you guys some advice if you're starting out with $0 yourself and really want to put some effort and time into this. I really do like this model. I think it's got some great potential. When you're starting up with $0, definitely put in the time and do some research. Maybe check out Facebook Marketplace, see if there's any job offers there for maybe video editors or something like that. Just keep your eyes peeled for different short-term gigs or even just jobs that are remote. You can just hire somebody else to do it, but you're just that middleman who's collecting the difference. If you have a good Instagram page, or you have a following, you're an influencer, you have people who would be willing to buy something from you, this is great because you can just offer services, but you don't actually have to do the work. So I highly recommend investing into a theme page or investing time in becoming an influencer yourself, and of course doing it in the right niche. I mean, the niches I'm in don't really apply to the services I was offering. If you're starting off with some actual money to spend on ads, I'd recommend getting a little website, building a little portfolio, doing an about you, kind of start up a little media company, make it look really nice and professional, and just start running for some ads to drive traffic to that portfolio, where then people can go ahead and order your gigs that obviously you would hire out. So all in all, drop servicing, I think this is a good side hustle to start. I like the potential of this. I think starting out, it can be really tough and a little discouraging if you don't have an audience or any data for you actually want to go ahead and target. It's going to take some upfront work, but that's the whole point of the side hustle. You gotta hustle to make some bread. Anyways guys, hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you guys drop a like and do some more content. I'll catch you all in the next one.